Well, good morning, fam. Happy Saturday. DJ Brentley here, making my next gig log. I was at Celebrations on the River last night, and that was one epic night. And now I'm heading over to Lannon and the venue 1229. I've heard lots of great things about this place, but I haven't been there yet. But it is on the other side of the state, just outside of Milwaukee. So I'm going to go load up 3.0. That's what we're using today, since we got a longer ride. Comfort over storage capacity, I think, is going to be the way to go for this weekend. Anyway, I'm going to go load up, and I'll check with everybody real soon. And we're on the road to Lannon, Wisconsin. It's about a 2-hour and 45-minute drive from my house, so we've got about 2 hours and 20 minutes to go in the car. We are on 90 heading eastbound towards Madison and Milwaukee. And I'll check in with everybody real soon.
At the right, turn left onto Town Line Road. Right onto West Edgewood Drive. Turn right.
Going up to 1229 here in Lannon, Wisconsin.
The destination is on your left, 1229.
Go find out where to load in and do all that good stuff now.
And so I'm all loaded in here at 1229 here in Lannon, Wisconsin. And today, we're using three separate rooms for everything. In front of us now is where Takata is running the photo booth, and next to the bar. In this room I'm at now, I'm setting up over here and shooting my speakers across the wall here. And they'll be having some tables in here as well once the ceremony is done. Now the ceremony is in here. And since there is no power drop anywhere close to where I need to be, somewhere in this back area here, I'm going to be running everything off my main setup today. It's only a 30-foot distance from my setup over to where the ceremony's at, so I think that should be a pretty good call on my part. And I'm not using subwoofers today because I knew how small this room was. Also, I've only got 2 electrical outlets, one right over there and one behind my facade over there. So with running sparks, I've stripped down so I'm not drawing as much power as well. And that was from a conversation with the venue manager, Chris, earlier this week about how everything would work today. Anyway, I'm gonna get set up and I'll check in with everybody once we're done. I guess I missed this on my way in, but it's an old bank because here's the vault. And it looks like they've turned the vault into a coat room, which is pretty groovy. And across from it, you've got that. So I'm assuming that I can stash most of my cases back here somewhere today. But this is kind of cool. I've never been in a building that's using a bank vault for a coat room. All right, and so I'm all set up here at 1229 in Lannon, Wisconsin. And this is the setup I am using today. It's pretty similar to yesterday's without my subwoofers. I knew I was in a room that was kind of small today and only had a few feet to cover, so if I turn around here, this back wall is only about 15 feet or 20 feet away from me. So subs weren't necessarily needed today, although I like them. And I'll let everybody know what I'm using today. So for starters, the 2 white boxes on the floor, right there and right there, are my top light cold spark machines. They have that today. From there, I am using a total of 8 Chauvet Slim Power 56 on 2 American DJ light trees, and my uplights inside of those today are Top Light, their new battery powered wireless uplights. Now with my booth here, I am using my custom-made facade. My daughter's grandfather made that, like most of you would know if you tuned in already. I'm using 2 Mackie Thump 15As on Rockville totems. My truss warmers today are actually stage right truss warmers because I didn't want to use all my wireless ones and I want to shove some around the room later. I've got those inside there. And then I will take you inside the booth in just a minute. And inside the booth today, I am using my Pioneer DDJ 1000 from Rekordbox. I am using my MacBook Pro 13 on an Odyssey 360 laptop stand. My table is a lifetime table which extends out to 39 inches. Underneath the table, in my booth, I have a seismic audio rolling rack case with a radial engineering power distribution. I've got a Phoenix Pro PTU 4000 mic set, and a Phoenix Pro PTX 20 soundboard inside the Seismic Audio rolling rack case. My light bar today is from Atkins Professional Lighting, and from there I am using a Mackie Thump 15 as my floor monitor. My lighting is all controlled by my Record Box RB DMX1 adapter, which is controlled by that. And that's the long and the short of what I got going on today, fam. And once a day we have the photo booth out as well. And it's the second day in a row we haven't had to bring the canopy out. It's kind of nice. But Takata is running it, and Takata also drives 3.0 for me. And we got it out here today too.
Crystal and Paul, I hope you start each day with your eyes open to beauty, your mind open to change, and your hearts open to love.
And so this is what the room looks like now that they've flipped over from the ceremony. I've got two top light uplights to the head table there with the arch. And then I've got three over here. And those are the only spots I really want to put them on in this room tonight. But I'll have more in this room over here tonight as well too.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody's enjoying their evening, but in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to need everyone's help in welcoming the wedding party into the reception. So if you haven't already, please find your way to your seats and get ready to make. Ladies and gentlemen, if you please assist me and welcome the wedding party into the reception. Coming first, we have Matt and Anthony.
And I'm the lucky person who Crystal calls Dad.
We're sorry for the eventual loss of your sanity when you married into this family. You obviously didn't take my warning because here we are today.
Hi, Jim. I have no jokes. I just want to sincerely thank everybody for all their time, effort, money, everything you did to get here today. There's something really special about seeing so many people There's something really special about seeing so many people you love in the same room.